Yo, guys. I am fucking up. Either way, this is your boy Clement. I'm back with another reaction. Of course, we got REN. I did a reaction to REN a couple days ago about his newest song called Suicide. Really dope song. Made me a fan. So people commented below and advised me to go down the rabbit hole. So I am deciding to start off with REN. Hi, REN. I'm excited to see what it's about. You guys wanted it. This is only for you guys. This is a 9-minute video, so the reaction is going to be pretty long. While you're here, before we get into it, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Ooh. Ah. Let me shut up and let's get to it, guys. One thing based on his last video is you can count on REN to have a lot of shit going on. So I'm gonna do my best to pay as much attention as possible. He definitely looks like he may be in that is definitely a butcher, right? He got a big mask on. And this looks to be some facility to house the mentally insane, right? Yeah. Honestly, that's my opinion so far, for sure. I love that switch. I know he's about to start some shit, but I love the way that switch. Oh my god.
Hi there, REN. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. REN, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, REN.
That's crazy. I love it. So, one I can tell you right now, it looks like he's gonna have. It is a mentally insane, definitely for sure. Multiple personalities, right? And him rapping, I'm immediately getting Eminem, NF, this guy he's a great rapper, like a great artist, to say the least. Not just a great rapper, but a great artist for sure. Because artists are able to communicate themselves and make themselves make great music, and it actually means something. You understand what I'm saying? Like it has meaning behind it. So that's an artist to me.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. REN, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over.
That was nice. I love the way he did that, right? You have to understand, everybody has, it may be diagnosed as multiple personalities, but we all have multiple personalities. I'm a totally different guy at home than I am at work. I'm a totally different guy around my family than I am around my friends, right? And the reason being is because we can't show the same face to everyone. You know, like, if I acted the way that I wanted to act at work, I would never have a freaking job, ever. Because some days, I don't feel like being bothered. You know, people just, they don't care. Nobody cares about what's happening in your personal life. They just want you to show up and do your job, right? And that's what we do, right? So, I believe in some case, we all, in some case, in every case, we all suffer from some form of multiple personalities, right? What happens to separate us between those that I would think they would classify as mentally insane is that their personalities are become another form of them. And what I mean by that is like they identify them as two separate beings. And I think that's what separates that. My people that are really into understanding psychology, could you comment below if I'm kind of close, if I'm in the ball range, or if I'm like way out of left field on this? So let me know.
No, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving. Delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio. They never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you.
And I would say this, just about that, right? There's one thing that they say in my community, right? The black community, the older black community, right? The southern black community. There's a lot of different communities within this community, within that community. Anyway, long story short, is that there's nothing new under the sun. And what that means is as simple as this. Everything that you're doing has already been done before. There's nothing new under the sun. The only thing that, you guys will kind of challenge me on that, scientific things, of course, can be changed. But what I'm talking about is like making keys. There's only a certain amount of keys that you can have. Scientifically, if they invent something else, then that's something different, But at this point in time, things are pretty much the same. So I don't look at him as less of an artist because he's playing the guitar like somebody else or talking in different personalities like Eminem. I don't like that. Just shows his artistry. Like he's doing something else that somebody else great did. Like why should we take from his artistry from that? Screw the bad side of you, Ren. But we kind of need that person to keep us humble too sometimes.
I don't need you, I don't need to hear this, cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it, instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, REN. Hi, REN. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climbing to different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
I think that was a great way to end it. Like, honestly, I did not know all that happened. Wow. He's been through a lot of shit, bro. Like, he's been through a lot of shit. And I guess that's probably what makes his music so freaking relatable. Because in real life, we go through a lot of shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary, but it's refreshing to know that, like, you're not alone in this shit, man. You're not alone. I have so many thoughts. First one, and I'll state this. I mentioned the multiple personalities, whole my belief or whatever. It goes back to like what he kind of was saying at the end. Like he did something, and for the next 10 years, he was viewed to me. This is my understanding. He was viewed in a certain light. So he went through certain things because of the perspective that other people have from him based on his experience. All I can say is this. We are the sum of our actions, but we are as real as the perspectives that people believe. One more time. We are the sum of our actions, but we are as real as the perspectives that people believe. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you made it to this part of the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. I just did like 20 minutes for you guys. Not 20, right at 20. Hey, give it take a few minutes. But Ren's awesome. He's awesome. Waiting on new music. I might go to the rabbit hole a little bit more. But 13 minutes, guys, you guys have to bear with me on that. For sure. But no, honestly, this is very refreshing. It was a lot to take in. I'm gonna have to watch it a few more times, just to really like soak things in. But with all that being said, man, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until I come back to back, I ain't got nothing else to say. So that's just that.